Hello, this is David Dean, and yes, we finally have some information about the hero loadout improvements. And actually, they gave us a ton of information about all this. So I'm going to go through it. I'm not going to read it verbatim, but we're definitely going to hit some points pretty hard. And basically, what we got going on here is they are redoing the hero system. First of all, you have class abilities, set class abilities, and then you have 5 support heroes that you can use. And then when you're using your team, you also get a team perk right here. And then also your hero will have a set perk that she has. In this case, we have links with hang time. If you saw that on a previous video I did, just showing a segment of what Epic had put out where she does the double flip or the flip with the throwing daggers, and she kind of glides back down to the ground, and it looked just awesome. But so this is the kind of new setup coming. It's gonna be kind of complex, but on paper I really love the look of it. I think this is a really good thing if it works as advertised. Now, one of the things, though, we are people like myself who want to go in and double check everything. We still today have a lot of support hero perks that do not function correctly in the game. So now they got different perks for every single hero, and we're going to have to go through and test all of those and test out the different builds, and also different builds give you different team perks. So be patient with us. As soon as this comes out, we will definitely be putting out what we think are the best builds, whether it is a weapon build, a grenade build, and so on. But yes, the current hero system utilizes 3 slots: hero, support, and tactical. The new hero loadout is made up of 7 components: 1 commander, 5 support team members, and 1 team perk. Heroes also no longer have a set of static perks. So basically on your hero, where you have your abilities and perks all listed together, you're still going to have your abilities, but the set perks are more of a class perk. And we will get to that. Instead, they're focusing on a specific perk, and you can mix and match perks to best fit your play style. The hero loadout gives you the tools to play your way. Let's break it down. And I do love this graphic. I gotta say that a second time. Commander. First thing we start off of the 7 is the commander is the hero you're playing as during the mission. The hero will determine your abilities, class perks, and commander perk. The commander perk unlocks when the hero is evolved to 2 stars. It's a serious upgrade to the standard perk. Your commander plays an important role in your loadout as commander perk pack, major punch. Use this, push your loadout to its limits. So this can get really interesting. Like here, your main hero, you can just barely see it to the side, is heavy base Kyle, but he can be using things like the Kune Storm and other things, which should make it really interesting, and you can really specialize them. And they're talking later down about how you can have a constructor who specializes as a sniper rifle specialist, which actually works really good with a constructor. Support team. The support team is the backbone of your loadout. Any hero slotted in a support team will grant you the standard perk and 8% of their stats. So you do want to be leveling them up to increase your main hero stats. This is where you'll be able to leverage your hero collection to build creative loadouts. There are 5 support team slots, so you'll have plenty of options to customize your build to your preference. You can play as a sniper-focused constructor or a soldier with the most souped-up going commando you can assemble. The choice is yours. So yes, just different team layouts, 5 different perks you can be giving yourself, and we have to figure out, do these perks stack? Can I put in like 3 of them that give enhanced hardware damage? Would that give me a 150% increase, or do they not stack? So that's one thing we'll be looking at once it comes out. But that is the support team. So we got the commander, support team, and class perks is here. Each class has a set class perks. Talking ninja, constructor, outlander, soldier, which makes up the shared traits of each class. If you're playing a constructor, you should always feel like one, but it's important to us that you have the tools to express how you play a constructor. Class perks establish the core of each hero class without putting unnecessary restriction on your gameplay choices. For example, the base has been converted from an ability to a constructor class perk. As a result, all constructors have access of their base through the trap wheel. So hopefully they'll get the trap wheel fixed so it works right so we can use it to put down the base. And they're just showing here how it has it at different places here. Good old, the reason I love heavy base is feel the base doing the explosion. And so he still has that, which I am extremely happy to see. All right, well, we recognize, I know I said I wasn't going to read through all of this, but it looks like we're kind of going that way. You'll recognize most of the class perks as the previous exist in some form. However, they've all been tweaked to better fit their new role. For some, this means rework of additional functionality, while others were simply tuned and adjusted. For example, in the zone as an Outlander class perk, and it includes the functionality of the old Keen Eyes perk by default. So you can't really have one, or have the first one without the second one, so they just allowed that to happen. And then Team Perk. This is what I brought up in the beginning. Team Perks will test the strength of your collection. But among them are some of the most powerful build-defining effects in the game. These perks aren't attached to the hero, but are instead selected from a list you unlocked team perks. When you first unlock the team perk slot, you'll also unlock 4 team perks. You can't wait to see the creative loadouts you put together. Epic can't wait to see them. All right, because yeah, we should really come up with some interesting builds with this, which makes a big difference. Like, I love to solo, so what is going to be that killer solo class that I can come up with for doing encampments, or another solo class for doing storm shield defenses? These perks are special because you'll only be able to activate them by fulfilling special criteria with your support team. Team perks have the potential to significantly change the way you play, but you have to get your loadout just right. Here are some examples, and they go through here, like Soaring Mantis. If you want that team perk, Mantis Leap allows 2 extra jumps, but you have to have 3 ninjas in your team of 5 support in order to get that. And is that right? Yep. And I'm just checking. I guess here is a list of what they have for ninjas. You can just barely see it on there. 1-2 punch for each hero with 2 or more stars. Your next heavy attack after using an ability costs 20% less energy. Nice little thing. 20 team perks have been added as part of the introduction of the hero loadout. You'll also recognize several existing perks that have been converted to team perks. If team perks aren't on your heroes, how do you get them? Here's one way. And now that we've talked about the different teams, we're getting down more specifics here. Mythic Heroes. Mythic Heroes have a special role in the hero loadout, and we've been saying it for like the last 5 months. Make sure you're grabbing every hero, mainly the Mythic Heroes, from the shops or from the events, because we really hope they would have a powerful role when they came out with this hero update. The thing that sets Mythic Heroes apart is they always grant you access to a new, unique team perk when you acquire them. Future Mythic Heroes may even require that you complete a quest for them before they teach your team the new combat tricks. This would be the only way to acquire new team perks, but it won't be the only way to get new team perks, but it definitely is a significant one. One thing I was worried about this is I like switching up my heroes and playing different ones as my main hero, and trying to remember what 5 loadout I had on each one. Wasn't looking forward to that, but it looks like they addressed it here, switching loadouts. Switching loadouts are here. With the new hero loadout, you'll be able to save multiple loadouts and easily switch between them. You'll be able to earn additional loadout slots by progressing through the Stand and Fight campaign. And I believe by Stand and Fight campaign, they're talking about Stonewood to Canny Valley, basically the entire storyline we have right now. And then Twine Peaks is supposed to be Take the Fight to the Husk, but we don't have that storyline yet. So basically everything we have in the story right now. Reskins. Going forward, almost all new heroes will have a unique perk. Reskins will be reserved for heroes who are either only available through real money offers, founder packs, so those will be reskins, or a time-limited exclusive rewards. Birthday Brigade Ramirez, if you happen to grab her, will be applying this methodology to all existing heroes, which will cause many reskins to become unique heroes. That is great. A lot of us have a bunch of reskins. They've come out with 3 or 4 different Pathfinders, I think 3 Urban Assaults. So now each one of those will have a different, they'll have a unique power. This means that heroes like 8-Bit Demo and Demolition Bull will each have their own unique perks, and this extends to alternate characters of the same subclass as well, meaning Demolition Bull and Demolitionist Penny will no longer share the same kit. So right now these two are identical except for the skin. That will no longer be the case. They will have unique powers, which is great. The more diversity, or the more they change it up, the better it is for me. Not sure if everybody will love that. Some people like it nice and simple. This is not going to be simple. Heroes from past events, because this is going to be a big thing. Is there was lame heroes in past events which people just did not waste their time and resources to get. Epic realizes that, so we understand that this is a massive overhaul to every hero, and you may have opted out of earning certain event limited rewards because they were reskins of heroes you already had, or their perks didn't fit your playstyle. Our long-term goals include creating ways for you to earn heroes from previous events. We have some great ideas about how to provide those opportunities, but it's a bit too early to share them. In the interim, we will be granting everyone a few hero recruitment vouchers, which you can redeem to recruit event heroes from your collection book. Outstanding. So now you can pull those out of there. And new heroes. And let's see. Yep. These are the ones they were already showed these off that are coming out. Well, they're supposed to be out 7.40. I guess we're getting them 8.0 or 8.10 when that opens up. But yes, so we got these new 8 heroes coming. They really don't have anything on them except for Constructor 1, Constructor 2, and things like that. I'm really looking forward to Fate, the Conqueror, and Valkyrie. But let's get back here. How are you going to get them? All right, what better way to celebrate the new hero layout than with more heroes? We've added 8 new quests, each of which will grant a hero as a reward. These quests are extensions of the class-specific quest lines and are unlocked beginning after Storm Shield Defense 2 and Canny Valley. So unfortunately for people higher in level, you probably have to go back and basically be running through level to level 60 missions or something like that to do these quests with your high level character. I might end up starting another account just because it's hard to explain how to do all this if I haven't done it from the beginning, because as you're going to see, or as they mentioned, a lot of this stuff, you're not going to get it day one you start the game. You have to do it through certain quests and missions as you progress in the game. Update rewards. We made some changes to hero rewards you earn throughout the normal quest progression. These changes were aimed at cutting down the number of duplicate heroes you receive to help you expand your collection. Players who have already completed these quests will receive the new rewards upon login. Great. Playing catch up. A bunch of this is about them giving us a bunch of free stuff in order to make it easier for us to update all this new system. So starting with the free stuff or easy to get, we want you to be able to jump right into building new layouts and trying them in games. In order to help with this, you'll be granting everyone a bunch of hero XP and evolution materials based upon your account level. We're also including recruitment materials, manuals, and flux, so you can recruit a few new heroes from the collection book and get out there and experiment. And like I said, when this comes out, all of us YouTubers and streamers and everything else are going to be putting out videos left and right, trying to get you guys the best information we can on all the different build possibilities. Updated economy, our goal is to create, basically they're going to give you more resources when you complete missions. Our goal is to create more opportunities for you to try new builds and experiment with new heroes. We felt the existing mission rewards were making this difficult to do, so we're significantly increased hero XP, schematic, survivor rewards from missions and mission alerts in Plankerton, Canny Valley, and Twine Peaks. So we're getting more goodies. This is kind of good. Mainly my last account, the one I'm currently on, I am using Defenders a lot. Defenders eat up hero XP and everything else you need to level up heroes. So getting more stuff, definitely a good thing. Item reset feature. Since you're changing every hero in the game, they're allowing us to reset every hero in the game. So I won't read you this one. Oh, and that's the last one. All right. This is the first interim of the new hero loadout, and we'll continue to enhance this feature as time goes on. And they have said, I believe tomorrow, they have a video coming out trying to explain this even more. But the first looks of it, as it's written on my screen, this is a pretty cool thing. I like it. The question is how good will it be upon release? Will this have all the features working properly? And like I said, we're going to go through, all of us on YouTube and streaming, and be testing out every aspect of this for you guys. Definitely let me know when this comes out, the number one thing you're worried about or want to see tested out, and I'll try to get to those as soon as possible. But yeah, that's the new hero loadout. Let me know your thoughts, the good, the bad, the ugly. And yeah, looking forward to it. If nothing else, it'll be something different, a nice change. After a year and a half, the game's getting a little stale, so this will definitely be a nice infusion. Now they just need to up game variety as far as mission variety and totally redo the Storm Shield defenses. So there you go. Take care and have an amazing day.